So this is my very first time snowboarding, and for my first time, my first crack at it, we've decided to go to a local hill near our place where we live. As you can see, the snow was pretty thick, so it was kind of hard to pick up speed on any given time and try to learn how to stop. But for a beginner, I would highly recommend doing a local hill like this one, and just to see how you feel and which foot or which way you would prefer to go down. For me, I am a goofy foot, so that means I go with my right foot first, and I use my left foot as my steering, which does most of the movement when you're trying to stop, and it's a bit of a challenge, as you can see. But yeah, it was a nice day. I wish that we went on to a real hill. So by the end of this day, we decided that I was confident enough and Bree was obviously good enough to actually go on a real hill. She was actually teaching me, but for her to actually teach me how to ride, we actually need a bigger hill and a longer hill, and she can just do her thing. She's taught a couple of her friends, and she hasn't failed teaching one yet. So I was pretty excited to see how I do. But yeah, this day on the actual the small hills was actually just a blast, and just to try it out. If you're new at snowboarding, I would actually just try going on a little hill like this and just see how you do. Yeah, that was just me trying it. But now we are on our way to Sunridge Ski Hill, which is in Edmonton, and yeah, I was excited to get going. I was a little nervous because I was not nervous about falling, but I was just nervous about actually hitting somebody. But you know, you just gotta go for it. Guess where we are? My officially first day snowboarding. So here we go. We got a GoPro, so we're gonna possibly use that. And hopefully I don't eat it too bad. We're gonna start on the bunny hill, see how I do, and then if I do well enough, we're gonna go to the big boy hill. Yeah. Had to rent a board and some shoes. So yeah, I'm quite excited. A little nervous. I don't want to hit anyone. So Bree has confidence in me. She's like, eh. I did good on the little tiny hill yesterday, but we'll see how it goes today. Well, I think so far so good. Had a couple wicked falls. Don't worry, they don't hurt. But I'm having a blast, that's all that matters. And a beautiful view of the hill, not the mountains, but yeah, look at absolute beauty. The only thing I'm complaining about is I'm not used to these boots and my feet are getting a little numb, but it is what it is. Boots I haven't worn before, so I have sensitive feet, especially if the soles are not matching with mine. I just got weird feet. But yeah, I've been doing the helicopter, Bree says, so I gotta stop that, get better at stopping, and we're on our way.
Okay, so we've been at this for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and my stopping is still getting there. I'm surprised that I got the S curves, like kind of stopping and going at the same time, pretty down. But Bree says that's pretty advanced for what my level is, so I'm kind of surprised. I've been getting off the chairlift pretty decently too, and Bree says that's quite a difficult challenge and task, especially when there's a lot of kids at the end of it. But yeah, we're gonna go for another 2 runs, and yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself. I'm getting there. I think we're gonna go like maybe twice a week. That's our goal, and then maybe by March we'll go to the mountains and not die.
So, it's the next day. Reason for that is because I actually lost my phone during my last run, of course, and we went another time just to try and see if we can find my phone, and it was pretty much buried in snow. We couldn't, and I was pretty much dead. My legs were dead, my ankles were dead, so we decided to just go to the front desk and ask if they can look for it when they close and sweep the hills. And yeah, thank goodness they found it, and they called Bree, and yeah, I had to come drive out here again and come grab it. So great news. A little bit of a heart attack, but yeah, yesterday was honestly so much better than skiing. I gotta say, skiing is easier to pick up, but for snowboarding, it just feels like you're surfing on snow, honestly. And once I got the hang out of it, it was actually way more funner than skiing. It's way more body active. I feel like I was in more control with the snowboard. But I got to the point where we got to the Green Hill, which is like the second up from the Bunny Hill, or the one up from the Bunny Hill. I did pretty good on like the top of the hill, but once it got a little steeper, Bree was trying to teach me how to kind of stop with my heel and my toe. With that hill, I'm pretty good with my heel, which is shocking, Bree says, because apparently stopping with your toe, which is stopping uphill face up, and honestly, it's harder for me. That's where I got most of my big falls. I never got any huge falls on my toes, or my heels, I mean. Next time we come out, I'm gonna practice on my toe stops. Body feels all around good except my shoulder. I think I destroyed my shoulder. I can barely lift it up. But other than that, my whole body feels fine. Like a little like muscle soreness, but this shoulder, I think I just tweaked something. Like maybe, I don't know. I hit it hard yesterday on my last fall, so that's probably what it is. So we'll see how it goes for the rest of the day. I have work around 2:30 to 10 p.m. So we'll see how that shift goes. But I'm super happy I got my phone back, so I don't have to get a new phone and redo everything on a new phone. So I'm so happy that I got it, and yeah. If you ever lost a phone, you know how stressful it is, so thank God. Anyway, I think this is going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed my first experience snowboarding with my girlfriend. See you in the next one.